Hi, I'm Rachel and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is Friday finds. Now, I won't do the noise I make because actually it's not a proper Friday's finds. So after coming off a large gain last week, I didn't really want to hit the shops this week. I looked for some lovely new goodies, which obviously would be low sin, low calorie kind of thing. I just wasn't in the mindset to go into shops and look at yummy, lovely things because I knew that I wasn't in the mindset to refuse other things in the shops. So this week I haven't gone out and about, so therefore I haven't got any yummy treats to show you. However, a lot of people have reached out to me and asked me what my staples are on this Slimming World plan. Now, a lot of Slimming World products are low calorie anyway. So what I'm going to show you is lots of different products that may be new to you, and these are the products which I use on the daily or each week kind of thing, and hopefully you enjoy this. I'm sorry that it's not normal Friday finds, that will resume next week. So if you are just there for Friday finds, then next week we'll be back to normal. So if you're here to stick around to see what I've got, then let's get into it. So an absolute staple is Frylight. This are probably in most cupboards if you follow the Slimming World plan. This is sin free, or it's 1 calorie per spray. Now there is a downside to this, and that is it ruins pans. And it doesn't matter what you do, it just leaves your pans looking minging. So what I've started to do is move over to this. Now I did ask for normal rapeseed oil and I got subbed with the garlic infused. I will say the garlic is not that overpowering in it. Now this one is 2 calories per spray, so on Slimming World 5 sprays is half a sin. Whether you want to sin it or not, that is completely up to you. And what I will say is this is a game changer. It doesn't ruin your pans. It cooks your food completely different to this stuff. And just looking at the ingredients alone, this has got products in which I don't even know what they are, let alone how to pronounce it, whereas this one has got basically 2 ingredients in it. So I am moving over to this, but this will be an absolute staple until this one's run out and we're nearly on our way. But Frylight, or these low calorie sprays, are just ideal to cook with. Frylight as well does come in various different flavours. You've got chili oil, you've got garlic, you've got a barbecue one, you've got a coconut spray, an avocado one, and they are in all supermarkets, but the best place to get them for a cheaper price is your Heron, your B&M, your Home Bargains, and sometimes Poundlands sell them as well. So the next thing is tomatoes, whether it be in chopped tomatoes in lots and lots of different recipes, which are speed food. These are absolutely fantastic in most recipes. I love plum tomatoes, canned plum tomatoes on toast with black pepper. Oh my goodness me, it's amazing. I love how it makes the bread soggy. Oh, I just love it. It's one of my favourite things. So chopped tomatoes are a winner. And then these are, then this is passata, another staple in all Slimming World recipes kind of thing, and it's absolutely ideal. Another staple is tomato puree, and this is also speed food on Slimming World. Now I like to use this in recipes, but also I like to use it on another thing what's coming up, and to make it on pita pizzas. And if I haven't got any passata, then what I will do is make up some veg stock and add some tomato puree to the veg stock, and it makes a lovely passata, which is also cost effective as well. So yeah, absolutely a winner. Also as well, I forgot to mention tomato ketchup. Now we haven't got a preference when it comes to tomato ketchup. If the Heinz one is on offer for the big bottle, then I will snap that up, because the kids do tell a difference between Heinz and this one. But tomato sauce is tomato sauce at the end of the day. Do not come for me if you think differently. One of my favourites is the Bramwells, which you find in Aldi. This is a 625 gram bottle and it's only about 55p or 45p a bottle, which is absolutely fantastic. A tablespoon of this is only half a tin. Calories, it's 9 calories per tablespoon, and I don't think that there's much difference between this and also the Heinz one indeed. And my husband has tomato ketchup on tomato ketchup apart from his roast dinner. So yeah, winner in this house. Beans, good for your heart, more you eat. Anyway, that's me being really immature. I like to buy the small cans of baked beans. I think it's just the right amount of beans for a portion, and then I don't have any waste. As much as I'll put them in the fridge, I'll just forget about them and then I have to throw them away kind of thing. I don't like food waste and I know what I'm like, so I like to buy them in small cans. These ones I've got are the Heinz ones. Once again, when it comes to tomato ketchup, I'm not a bean snob. I'll eat any of them. If I am like in your Sainsbury's, your Tesco's or your Asda's, then I will buy their own shop brand of the small cans because it's a lot cheaper, and like I said, you can't tell much of a difference. But yeah, I love having the small cans in. Then my last tin I want to mention is this. This is from Aldi and it is the chicken in white sauce. Lots of people use this for many different reasons. You can use this and add it to pasta. The one thing I use this for is to make into coronation chicken. Add some curry powder, some mango chutney to this, and then if you want to sin, you can sin some raisins or sultanas to it, and you've got an on-plan coronation chicken. You can add it on top of some jacket potatoes. You can wait for it to cool down and have it in a sandwich. I absolutely love turning this into coronation chicken. It's really nice. If you haven't ever tried it that way, then I do recommend it. Once in a can, if you are calorie counting, 138 calories per half the tin. Moving over to these are the Richmond meat-free sausages. Now, the hubster is a massive meat eater and I'm not at all. I prefer a vegetarian option than to a meat option. I'm not no way a vegetarian or anything like that, but I do prefer, like I said, a vegetarian option. If it was a beef burger, I would have a vegetarian burger. It's just what I prefer. However, sausages has been something which my husband just instantly knows the difference, whether it's from corn to skinny sausages. He's like, these are just not. However, these are no different to like your meat Richmond sausages than your meat-free sausages. So these ones are like the staple in our house now. I've cracked it. I don't get any moaning off the hubster or my little boy, and I can have a meat-free sausage which is not over meaty kind of thing. I absolutely adore these. Now these are 1.5 sins on Subbing World, or if you are calorie counting, they are 2 sausages, have 113 calories, and yeah, staple, absolute staple. Rice pudding, I love it for my breakfast and I love it as an evening treat. 114 grams of pudding rice, which is completely free on Slimming World, and a litre of almond unsweetened is 800 mils is a healthy extra A choice. The remaining 200 mils is 2 sins. Put your pudding rice and your almond milk in a slow cooker on low for 3 hours. Stir every hour and then separate it into containers. I probably get about 4 to 5 portions out of my rice pudding, and then I do not sweeten it until I start to use it, and then I can like switch up the toppings I'm going to have. If I want a chocolate version, then I'll add a 2 sins worth of highlight hot chocolate to my rice pudding, and then I would use either the dark chocolate and raspberry sauce on top with some strawberries and raspberries. I've also had apple and cinnamon rice pudding, once again some cinnamon, apple and sweet freedom syrup on top, or you could just do a normal one where you could add some jam in, some strawberries and raspberries, and oh, that is just incredible. I like to have that as a pudding option, and it's one of my favourites. So it's really good as well. I absolutely love it, and like I said, it's completely sin free and 2 A choices and 2 sins. Lentils. red lentils and brown lentils. I use red lentils in a Thai red curry, which is absolutely amazing, and then the brown lentils I use in an allotment pie, which is basically a vegan's option of like a cottage pie. I find this so fulfilling. It's when I'm having a meat-free day. Then we'll all have this, and even the hubster and the boy will have it as well. I use, to thicken it, and use an onion gravy and some Maggie's instant seasoning. Basically it just gives it like that beefy flavouring to it, and you add celery, carrots, chopped onion, and then top it with some speedy root vegetables, so carrots and swede, and I do like to have sweet potato as well, which is free, on top, and it just makes the most delicious allotment pie. I absolutely love it. Then on some wood we can have a B option, and the B option I always tend to go for are the soft pitters by Warburton's. One of these is a healthy extra B. You can stuff it and make it into a sandwich. I personally like to use it as a pizza pitter. So I grill my pocket, then I add tomato puree on it, and then add whatever filling you would like. I personally use ham, mushrooms, and a healthy extra A, which is cheese, on top. Put it under the grill and then slice it up. And then my favourite thing of all is having some Heinz tomato soup. The no added sugar one is 2.5 cents for the whole tub of it or can of it, and then dip it in, and it's just absolutely the best combo. Really nice. They're not like your normal pitters, which can be a little bit hard. Like it says, they are soft, and they are incredibly soft, and they're so easy to get into. You don't have to like break them apart. They are absolutely fantastic. They're mostly on offer for about £1, and it's one of my best healthy extra B options. Eggs. Boil them, scramble them, fry them, make them into an omelette. However you like them, eggs are just an absolute staple. So fulfilling. You can snack on them if you do hard-boiled eggs, but the way I like to use them is in egg muffins. So 6 eggs, whisk them up, and then put whatever toppings you want in your muffin cases. So in here I like to have cherry tomatoes, ham and spinach, then pour over your egg mixture, and you've got lovely egg muffins. Put them in the oven, and you'll know when they're done when you can stick a fork into them and your fork comes out clear. I like to also add a healthy extra A choice on top of all the muffins I use, and yeah, they're so versatile. My favourite squash has to be the Vinto remix. When it becomes spring and summer, this is the stuff I turn to. I make it into ice lollies. I have like a jug, and I'll already made up with some ice. It's one of my favourite juices. This one is the raspberry, orange and passion fruit, no added sugar one, and it's one of my favourites. It is so lovely. Let's move over to my favourite like snacks. So these are the Kellogg's bars. These are the Kellogg's Biscuit Moment Strawberry. You get 2 biscuits in here, which are 5 cents for both of them, and because you get 2, it just feels a bit more like you're getting a lot more for your sinnage. And if you are calorie counting, they are 98 calories, and yeah, you can get these in most places. They are quite expensive. I'll only buy them when they are on offer. You're looking at about £2.98 a box, which I just think is absolutely extortionate. So when they do come on offer, then I do stock up on them. Moving over to my next Kellogg's product. Now these are quite new out, and these are just absolutely incredible. These are 4 cents a bar, but these are just so fulfilling, it's unreal. So this flavour is juicy red berry. They do other options. I think they've got a chocolate one and a caramel one. Like I said, these are 4 cents or 83 calories a bar, and you get a lot of products to worthy your sinnage. So at the bottom they've got like a yogurt, and then they've got like this nice granola, and it's got this like syrup which is like wrapped around it. Oh, they're so sweet. They are incredible. Yogurts. My yogurt, which I use now on the regular, is the Activia Gut Health. They no added sugar ones, and they come in a multi-pack. Blueberry, raspberry and strawberry, and they're half a cent a pot. They are thick, they are creamy, and they are fulfilling. They're just a lovely yogurt. I've moved over from the mulled yogurts to these. I think these are just better on your stomach. I find that a Muller Lite I just don't particularly like them anymore. It's just full of like artificial sweetener, and you can taste it now, I feel, whereas these just feel a bit more luxurious and creamier. So what I want from a yogurt, these hit, and they've got different varieties of flavours. If I got the other packet, which is like the tropical range, you've got your peach and you're like, what was the other one? Your peach, passion fruit. They've got other ones, but these are absolutely lovely. Half a tin per pot. Hartley's jelly, half a tin a pot, or they are 8 calories if you are calorie counting. Light squirt cream on top, a mini jammy dodger, just a lovely treat, or just get a spoon and have it as a little treat at the end of a meal. They're just so handy to have in, and there's so many different flavours. Snacks. So these are macaroon raspberry flavour. You pick these up in home bargains. They're £1 a pack. You get 4 in a pack. They are 3.5 sins, or they're 77 calories, and they are lovely. I love a macaroon, so to have a macaroon for only 3.5 sins is just incredible. Fibre One 90 bars, we all know about them. 4 sins a cake bar, come in lots of different flavours. My personal favourite is the birthday cake, but I always turn to these. I just find them really, really nice, and this one is really sweet indeed. M&S, little packet of Belgium milk chocolate raisins, which are 4 sins for this little pack. And I like to have this when I'm watching like a movie, or like I'm watching a Netflix like series or something where I want to like have that hand to mouth action. These are just really ideal. I like to suck all the chocolate off and then eat the raisin inside, and yeah, really yummy. They come in a multi-pack of 10 for about £1.80, I think they are, but really, really are delicious. Something for a higher sin, and that is the Cadbury's Roundup. This is the white chocolate one. These are 8 sins each. Like I said, this is like a weekend treat. So if I've got enough sins left, then I will treat myself to one of these, because this is gorgeous. It's white chocolate, but inside it's like a wafer with like milk chocolate inside, and then dipped in white chocolate, and they're just gorgeous. Snacker Jack Rice Krispie cakes. These are the mini ones. You get 4 in a pack. These are 3.5 sins. They do a yogurt one, which is my absolute favourite, in a pink packet. These were currently on offer in Heron. So many bags for £1, so I picked lots of them up, and these are just perfect to put in my handbag. So if I'm watching Max play football on an evening, then I'll have a packet of these, or if I'm waiting for Grace to finish dancing, then I'll always have like some of these on hand, just to tide me over to my evening meal. These from Aldi, the chocolate lollies. These are very seasonal. I've still got Christmas chocolate left over. And basically it's just chocolate on a stick, and they bring them out for different occasions. These are the Christmas ones. They've got Easter ones, and they're just lovely because they're 4 sins worth of chocolate, and I don't know, the child in me absolutely loves this because it's a chocolate lolly, and you get like 10 in a pack for about 99p, which I just think is incredible. And yeah, absolutely love this, and it's not like cheap chocolate as well. It's really nice chocolate. And then lastly, Hippies. These are my favourite crisps, especially these sweet and smoky. I call them Paprika crisps. These are 3.5 sins a bag, but these are my absolute favourites. I absolutely love these. Like I say, they can be quite expensive when they're not on offer, so I'll only buy them when they are on offer, but I just absolutely find them so fulfilling, and you just get enough in a pack to warrant the sinnage. Of 3.5 sins a bag, I think they're absolutely ideal. If you are calorie counted per bag, they are 62 calories. So that has been everything for this week. Hope you've enjoyed this like different version of it. If you haven't, then I do apologise. Friday Fives will resume next week. So as always, sending huge positive thoughts. See you soon. Bye.